Kicks it out to Smart. Back to Tatum. And finished off by Tatum.
Each season, Jason Tatum has added something to his offensive arsenal, and right now he's putting everything to exceptional use.
Fires for three. And it's Smart missing. And the Warriors call time here.
When you watch him play, you can feel the effect that Marcus Smart has on a basketball game. Defensively, this guy is as good as any guard in the league, and he has multiple all-defensive selections to show for it.
Coming onto the floor for your Warriors, James.
The Warriors trailing. Iguodala outside. The kick out, Curry. Wiggins outside. Pass to Wiseman. Clock at 6. Iguodala. Williams grabs the board. The defensive player of the year in 2022, Doris, Marcus Smart. His defense sets the tone for this team.
It does, B.A. There's no doubt about it. They feed off both his energy and his attitude. There are so many little things that Marcus Smart does that can get into the head of opposing ball handlers. He pressures the basketball. He'll get strip steals. He can also pinch down in the post and give some assistance to a big man. The effect on winning is real.
.105 left in the first half of this one. And a deep three from Curry. The long distance three is buried.
They're shooting nearly 50% from beyond the arc, and their confidence is growing.
It's good on the putback.
I always love the hard work on the glass. Just great activity.
Pass to Brown. And there's the foul. They'll pin that one on Andre Iguodala. That's his third foul of the game.
Third foul of the half, and that's the risk you take leaving him out there.
Tatum way outside.
Well, Wiggins' raw athleticism is going to make him versatile enough to guard a number of positions.
Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
Third personal foul.
And watching Draymond Green play, Grant, he's the quarterback on both ends.
I love that, B.A. Defensively, constantly calling out instructions on how to switch, keeping everyone organized. And offensively, Green is an incredible passer, sees guys get open before they do.
Well, you love just the versatility of Draymond Green's game. He can score it, he can pass it, he can board it, and we know he's one of the elite defenders in the NBA.
Wiggins outside. Pass to Wiseman. Back to Iguodala. Wiggins outside. 1 second left. Basket counts. Wiggins gotten his second bucket.
Improved ball handling, keeping the dribble from getting too high. It's a key to Wiggins' development.
With a score, your Warriors 30. The Celtics.
And happy you could join us. We've got 2 quarters left to go in regulation.
And get ready to move. And welcome out your Warriors Knicks team.
The Warriors leading. And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Thank you very much, Brian. Well, Jaylen Brown has been vocal when it comes to social justice. He said, quote, people need to step up and use their platform. Keep conversations alive and show people that you care. Where your influence is biggest, try to leverage it. Brian, he knows his stuff.
3 points.
Stand up. Allie, thanks.
Well, that's setting up Blake Griffin for success. Give him some credit for using the opportunity on the catch to just rise and fire.
Boston on offense. Their next game is at FedEx Forum in Memphis for a matchup with the Grizzlies.
Big-time breakout, leaving everyone in the dust.
You love the awareness, the decisiveness. Great job there.
Here's Wiseman.
Boston
And he's
foul.
going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
First team foul.
You know, Grant, sometimes with certain flagrant fouls, you'll hear people say it was a dirty play, but not a dirty player. But when does it become both?
Well, we all understand, B.A., dirty plays aren't good for the game, but sometimes a flagrant foul will happen. A lot of times, though, you have to factor in a pattern of behavior. I really believe players who have a history of being called for a lot of flagrant fouls plays a big role in how it's perceived.
And that's out of bounds. Golden State will retain possession.
You see his active hands knocking that pass out of bounds.
Well, that's what you call a game of inches. They talk about it in football. We see it right there.
Here's Pritchard. Hauled in by Curry. And the Warriors pushing it up now. And the Warriors call time here.
Time to get up and make some noise for your Warriors. That's how you throw down, Dub Nation. Make some noise for your Warriors Junior Jam Squad.
And here's Thompson for three. Rebounded by the Celtics.
Boy, as slow a start as you could have. Just 1 for 4 from the field. They're struggling.
Well, Grant, you look at the Celtics and their defense. Not a surprise. It's at the heart of this team.
No question. I mean, you have 3+ defenders on the perimeter. Their big men can switch under guards and protect the rim, too. Top to bottom, they can match up well with any team.
And we're just about 2 minutes into the final half of play now. Left side, Kuminga. Shot clock at 5. Can't get it to drop. Oh, and Jackson with the defensive effort.
1 for 5 has got to be a frustrating start, and they just don't look sharp right now. Can they find their offensive game?
Pass to Looney. And here is Kuminga. The kick out to Poole. Thompson with it. Stolen by Jackson. Here's Pritchard. Oh, some solid defense from Poole. It's a close one here in San Francisco. When this one's in the books, they'll be off to Sacramento, taking on the Kings. Here's Griffin. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way.
What impresses you about Blake Griffin has to be how he has finessed his game over the years. He enters the league as one of the most elite athletes ever, but to adapt and now match the league trends, an important part of him extending his career.
Looney with the ball. Picked up by Griffin.
2 minutes remaining.
Here's Moody.
2 minutes.
Yes, and a nice assist from Thompson. Moody's got his first bucket in this one.
From Klay
We think of
Thompson.
Thompson as a beautifully gifted shooter, but make no mistake, he understands when and where to place the basketball when a teammate is open.
Inside. Here's Griffin. The Warriors pull it in. The flexibility we've seen from Griffin's game is certainly a rare attribute, Doris.
I think it's easy, BA, to get stuck in your ways as a veteran, but give Blake credit. A humble guy, willing to change, and his first concern is delivering whatever his team needs. You have to love the professionalism.
Blake Griffin.
Basket's good. Griffin's got 5 points.
That right there is about ferocity and want to. Blake Griffin getting to the offensive glass. I love his energy.
And another shot. And it's Green missing. Boston trailing. The drive by Jackson.
Justin
Goes up and lays it in. Nice and easy.
If you want to talk about an NBA player who has poise and vision, that's Malcolm Brogdon doing work with the pass. That is nicely done.
Time called here. The Warriors decide to talk it over. And Grant, so much young talent for the Warriors. Many said they should trade for veterans, but they resisted.
And they won a title anyways. I mean, with the salary cap perhaps their greatest obstacle, having contributors on cost-controlled rookie contracts sure helps.
Outside Curry. From behind the arc. The rebound by Jackson.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Pass to Williams. Jackson with it. Defended by Thompson. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
Second personal foul.
That free throw misses. And the Warriors making a switch here.
For the Celtics. Justin.
And the second free throw is good. And here are the Warriors now. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. 7-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Back to Wiseman. And it's Wiseman with the jam.
Well, really nice delivery from Andrew Wiggins. We know he's a gifted scorer, but that will really smooth out his game.
Williams misses.
Great rim protection to prevent him from converting. Beautiful.
And that one's good. Green.
Now, this is the kind of pass that gets everyone excited. It's also how you build great team chemistry.
And so it's the Golden State Warriors closing out the quarter with a 7-point lead. They're key to
42. The Celtics. 35.
And this is it. Glad to have you along for this fourth quarter. Here's Pritchard. Jackson on the wing. Pritchard gets it to go.
This is when your interior D has to be on high alert.
The Warriors leading. Here's Iguodala. And that one is hammered home.
Well, I'll tell you, that's a nice handle from Andre Iguodala. He had to maneuver around the defense.
Here's Pritchard. Drains the triple. Pritchard's got 5 points in the quarter.
That's exactly the kind of shooting you need down the stretch to win games. Man, oh man, that's just absurd range. He can pull it up and hit it from just about anywhere.
And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. And here are the Warriors now. 7-point differential. And it's hammered home by Green.
Boy, you'd love to see the lift Draymond Green gets on these dunks. Once he's established, forget about it.
And the Celtics call time here.
And I think Andrew Wiggins is a great example of how positions have changed. Came into the league playing a lot at the 2. Now we see him at times playing a bunch at the 4.
And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Hey guys, the head coach for the Celtics had some instruction for his guys during the break. He did everything he could to fire the team up, saying, quote, "I don't care how far down we are, we can do this. Attack and take what's ours. Let's go out there and show them it's not over."
Okay, thank you, Allie.
Celtics foul.
And Jaylen Brown gets a whistle that time.
Second personal
That's foul number 2 for him.
First team foul.
And for Wiggins, he'll play the stretch 4 at times. Grant, he's extremely versatile.
And B.A., that shows just how the game has evolved. Wiggins is a traditional small forward, but we've seen that push to small ball, shifting Andrew to the 4 and even the 5 during stretches.
And the Warriors with possession here. They lead by 11.
Yeah, and the defense really respects his shooting ability, and they showed it with that tight coverage.
Here's Iguodala. Oh, a rip-rattling two-handed jam.
Well, you got to admire how effective Andre Iguodala is, just excelling at getting inside and finishing with authority.
Back to Brown. There's Tatum with the 3. Kept alive by Boston.
This has not been a good period for this guy. Out of sync, not letting the game come to him. He's got to settle down and make shots.
He knew exactly where his man was going to be. Outstanding lead pass.
Tatum gets the bucket.
Jason Tatum committed to adding strength and adding weight, and now the ability to finish through contact so evident.
Here we go, one-on-one. And here's Brown for 3. Unable to get that one. And Golden State will go the other way with it. Pass to Wiseman. Down low. Here's Green. The basket drops.